Judge, I've just received the affidavit of surety's surrender on this case. It's false.
Walk into jail but courtroom late. You better be ready to answer for it. Mr. Ali showed up after 9, after being sent to the wrong courtroom, but excuses only go so far. On trial for possession of a controlled substance, facing up to 10 years. He pleaded guilty and asked for deferred adjudication. But Judge has questions about ambition, his discipline, and whether he's really ready to turn his life around. What has she laid out exactly what he has to do and why this decision is very important?
The reason
I will tell you, I issued a judge's warrant and remanded him without bond
Okay,
because he wasn't here on time. Court starts at 9.
Judge, I'm sorry. I was in county court number 4. As I told Norma, I told him I was going to be there first. We were going to meet. When I went to county court 4, we just missed each other. I came up here. He's like, "Where are you?" I was like, "I'm in court." He ran up. I was in the bathroom. We came in together.
No, he's supposed to be here at 9. Why wasn't he here? That's the question.
Because I told him to meet me in CC4.
All right, well, that shouldn't have been done.
Well, then, Judge, if you don't take him into custody, take me. I'm the one that told him.
Oh, no, he knows he's supposed to be here at 9.
But don't talk.
Yeah. This is not the first time he's been late to this court. It's chronic where
Okay.
he's late.
Okay, Judge, we're set for trial.
Yes.
Defense is ready.
All right. Jury will be brought up.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
let's see.
Reading of the indictment.
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Mr. Ali, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 2, 1 gram to 4 grams? That's a 3rd-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Absolutely, Judge.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. All right, excuse me, off the record. Yes. If you can just move down to the other end with your client.
We're finished, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Sorry for the interruption. I apologize.
No problem. All right. According to the plea bargaining agreement, the state is recommending deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense is at the plea?
Yes, Judge.
State is at the plea.
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. Did you understand that's a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow that recommendation?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? I'm sorry?
Guilty.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State Exhibit number 1 with all its attachments.
No objection, Judge.
State, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
The client has a good job. He has a job starting today at 5 p.m. He works for a scaffolding business in construction and has appeared at every court date and done everything he can to comply with the court and with my requirements of him as well.
All right, do you have any children?
No, ma'am.
If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Possibly have Delta 8.
All right, so here's the thing. When you're on probation, you're not allowed to do that. You understand?
I've explained that to him, Judge. Not even the legals.
Do you live by yourself? How far did you go in school? High school? Did you graduate? All right, so what's your dream job?
Well, I'm kind of already doing it. I'm a carpenter.
Okay.
So just pushing on to becoming a lead man and then hopefully a foreman one day.
Okay. So what do you need to do to become a lead man?
Well, take responsibility for all actions and just take responsibility of your own team. Take it all in your back, and anything anybody else does, it's on you. So,
All right, and what do you need to do to become a carpenter, a licensed carpenter? Everybody says they're a carpenter.
it's a competence and OSHA rules type thing. So it's got to be book wise, I'd say.
Okay.
And lots of experience.
That too.
Okay. I mean, because I'm a carpenter. I put some photos up on the wall. Makes me a carpenter.
No, get it. Like we actually get up on skyscrapers and
I will tell you, I've built some homes with Habitat for Humanity, and you'd be shocked. At least my experience, the engineers can't measure. You know, like
and sometimes it happens. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
So that's why I always tell people I've done the drywall, I've done the tape and float, all of that. It's a great experience to have. All right, this is what the court is going to do. 2 years deferred adjudication. $1,000 fine, that'll be probated. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider with minors. We're going to do random UAs. Could everyone please move? You're blocking probation from hearing me. Raymond, did you move a little bit out of line of sight with probation? Okay. There's going to be regular random UAs, tests for levels. Those levels need to start going down. You're not allowed to use marijuana or any drugs or even drink alcohol while you're on probation. That's what the legislature has decided. Do you understand? There's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. If you obtain a trade school certificate or obtain your license in carpentry, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. If you don't want to do that, they'll have you picking up trash on the side of the road because that's what community service is. You understand? That's completely up to you. If you want to be in the cold, that's completely up to you. But if you want to better yourself, you can get a trade school certificate or whatever in carpentry or whatever you want to do with your life. You understand? There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Field visits 1 time per month for 4 months. And I'm going to do 120 sober meetings in 120 days. There'll be a TAP evaluation out of custody. And probation, if the levels go up, then we'll follow the TAP evaluation recommendations. If they're going down, we'll just continue with the sober support meetings.
Judge, I do want to bring up any kind of travel restriction. He does work frequently in other cities, counties, even states at times. It just depends.
They'll have to approach probation.
Just let them know in advance.
Yes.
There you go.
All right. State, any objection to recalling the warrant? All right, the court will recall the warrant. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful in this probation?
No, Judge.
Well, no, you're not doing the probation. You need something. He needs to answer that question unless, I always tell people, you can't answer those questions for people unless you're planning on doing TDC time for them. If you are, then you can answer those.
I was willing to go in for him today.
No, he wasn't, because he knew I wasn't going to put him in jail. That was just.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first time,
No.
Judge.
So he didn't even bring a toothbrush. So anyway,
It wasn't that
is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, probation, is there anything else he needs? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. In this court, to be successful at probation, communication is key. If you find yourself having issues and you can't stop using, let probation know. That's not a 100% saying you're going to go to prison or anything, but the goal of probation is rehabilitation. So if there's something you need to let them know. If you feel as though they're not addressing your issue, you can always come back to court. So you know what that means? Don't come back to me on a motion to revoke and say, I reached out to probation, they wouldn't help me. Because you know what I'm going to ask you? Did you come to court and ask me? You understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
In Judge Boyd's courtroom, respect, punctuality, and personal responsibility are not just expected, they're demanded. On this day, Mr. Ali stood before her, facing a serious charge of possession of a controlled substance, a third-degree felony carrying up to 10 years in prison, and a $10,000 fine. He arrived late, blaming a courtroom mix-up, but Judge Boyd was quick to point out this was not the first time, and repeated tardiness sends a clear message, a lack of discipline and seriousness about the case. Despite the rocky start, Ali entered a guilty plea and asked for deferred adjudication, a legal lifeline that would allow him to avoid a conviction if he completed all court-ordered conditions. Judge Boyd granted him that chance, but with strict requirements: 2 years of deferred adjudication, proof of steady employment within 30 days, regular drug testing, a complete ban on drugs and alcohol, and 200 hours of community service. She even offered him a choice: trade school certification in carpentry or similar work to reduce his service hours, or spend his time doing hard manual labor like picking up trash by the roadside. She made it clear that random check-ins, mandatory sober meetings, and ongoing reporting were all part of the deal. Above all, Judge Boyd stressed communication. If he faced challenges, he needed to speak up to probation or return to court before things spiraled out of control. This was more than just a sentencing, it was a challenge. Judge Boyd wanted to see if Mr. Ali could prove himself, rebuild his life, and work toward his dream of becoming a lead carpenter. The message was clear: a second chance is a rare gift, but it comes with responsibility. If you want to avoid the heavy hand of the law, you must respect the court, meet deadlines, stay clean, and put in the hard work. One wrong move could turn this opportunity into years behind bars. The question now is, will Mr. Ali rise to the occasion, or will he be back in Judge Boyd's